You're never overrated.
Oh, thanks.
This is so cool.
Isn't it?
It's art.
It's art. It's crazy.
It's also plywood.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you're wood shop for a while. This is basically a bunch of scrap plywood cut into squares, and of course you have to stand up.
Na-scratch niya lang pa.
But then just take a circular handsaw.
Carefully.
Ara, na-scratch niya lang ang wall, ang plywood. Yun lang, ganun lang.
Go nuts. Carefully. But you could also paint it if you wanted to. If you wanted to color or black with just a
There's so many things you can do.
Mga pina-arty yan, no?
It makes a really
Visit
great,
mo, ano niya. Yan,
like
ah.
a minimalist modern collage.
A statement.
Statement, definitely. Yes. And here's another idea.
Another statement.
That's right.
Okay.
That one.
Ayan, ang
Here's a
cute.
statement.
And again, it's just plywood, but
Plywood.
I just drew out a pattern and then cut into it using a jigsaw, painted it up, framed it, and it's all set.
Wow. And this against a covered wall
Oh, perfect.
could be gorgeous, but something like that.
Not so much.
Not so much. This is what this is. A little weird.
Yeah.
I like it. Because it's a little weird.
Yeah, well, if you have like a dentist's office, this is a great way to entertain your patients prior.
No, this is a great conversation piece, having it out. You know, it's something that kids can play with, grown-ups will find themselves drawn to it.
Yeah. And again, it's plywood, just cut into it using a jigsaw, painted up different colors, and you can spend hours of time coming up with a combination.
Of quality time.
Quality.
I love it. Thank you very much. And remember, with a little imagination, you can make your decorating dreams come true for less. I'm Joan Stephan. Thanks for Jeff? Jeff? Can somebody go hit Jeff? Like, for real?
Today we are faced with the challenge of one large room and 3 small children to design around, plus 2 parents that are color challenged. But you're not answering my question. You're saying color? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Scott and Yovita want traditional style decor, but also that it's family friendly. Howdy.
Oh.
You guys can hang the family art from the branches. You've got a few simple ideas, plus some storage solutions that will help put the family on the right design track.
There's girl power in action.
Guys, how are you? So great to see you. Thanks for having me. Show me the room.
This is it.
Welcome to our world. This
Wow.
is a
Dako na
giant
balay.
room. It's huge. Do you guys feel a little overwhelmed by it? Yes. You didn't even hesitate.
But the kids love it. We currently use the family room to have the kids play in. They eat their meals there.
We play games in there. We watch our television in there. We basically live in that room. Everything is white. Talk to me about that.
There's a little gray and a little brown. Color.
Yovita's talking about this.
Yeah, the little brown and the little fingerprints. There's the art.
But you're not answering my question. You're saying color. Yes.
Ha?
Okay. All right. You guys have a coffee table?
Dictionary
We
nga.
have no coffee table.
Japanese?
The kids will eat on the floor. Right here.
Ato siguro sa may scanner.
Those are all
Hindi
their
ko
toys.
man
That's all
nakita.
their toys. They're all get thrown in there.
Our style doesn't even come into this room because of all the toys.
Right.
We want the kids to still play in that room, yet we still want people to come and be able to relax and not see the toys right there.
It's practical. Just none of your sense of style has kind of come into the space, like you said. But there's a way, I think, to marry both. Traditional style is all about practical furnishings, comfortable surroundings, plus earth tone colors, really classic lines of furniture, and fabrics that aren't too jarring. All those elements coming together to create a room that almost feels familiar, like you've been in it before. I'm going to show you some color. The lighter shade of green, and the darker, sort of deeper grayish green. We're going to mix them up a little bit. I want to give you guys a much more intimate feel in this room. It's not going to make the room feel smaller, it's not going to change the square footage, but what it is going to do is make it feel more like a cozy space. So we want to do the darker green on the bottom of the room, maybe a third at the bottom of the room. Above the darker green throughout the rest of the space will be the lighter green. What it'll do is it'll give a little bit more interest to your space. By painting the bottom third of the wall a darker color, that totally hides any scuff marks. Plus, the eggshell finish is great for wiping off fingerprints. Talk to to me about the whole two TV situation. We purchased this other TV 8 months ago. It's been sitting in the box. We've had nowhere to put it. Scott and Yamita are taking full advantage of the carve-out, that nook that they have in the family room. But here is the problem. It's overrun with toys that you can see. Plus, they have a TV in there that they really don't want to use. They have a brand new TV that they love. So the solution is a brand new entertainment center to custom fit that TV, but also give them custom storage. My carpenter Rob is actually going to build a brand new entertainment center for you that will house that TV to be the right size for that television. But the other great thing is there will be two block units on either side of the build that we're going to do. There will be more storage, additional storage.
Kasi iba yung word niya daw, ilang.
What I want to do for you guys is give an area for the kids to be able to have their cereal there if they want, maybe draw. I got this box. There's a storage box. My designer is Shayna. She's going to add a top to it that we're going to paint out. It's going to be a little larger than the actual box. And I have about 4 little stools that sit around it. So the kids can sit there. They can have their cereal. They can do their art projects. They can do their homework. But also, they can lift it up. Again, more storage in the box. Now, are you guys cool with losing this furniture? Are you married to it? How are you feeling about it?
No.
Are you? Okay, no. Okay.
No. We've done it.
No. Okay, come faster. Okay, great. All right, so the furniture will go, but we'll get you new, comfortable pieces that are a little bit more stylish. And I'm going to show you now a little bit of the layout to kind of hopefully ease the trauma of the color. You're getting a brand new couch. This is a slip cover couch. Okay? So if anything happens to that slip cover, you pull it off and throw it in the wash. It's that easy. We're going to give you a new chair to create a seating area, and then we're going to give you 2 fairly large slip-cover docks that open up for additional storage.
Wow.
So you can use them as a coffee table. Okay. You can use them to put your feet up, hang out. And then the other thing we want to do is give you a rug to really ground the space and make it feel like not only, a family room, but almost like a living area, an area that you want to be in. And then the other thing we need to talk about are your windows. You have great big windows to the outside. So I have some new window treatments for you guys. We want to soften up the window just a little bit. On this wall, there are going to be about 9 frames. You're going to put in, kids' photographs, letters, cut out letters of the alphabet. Once we paint that wall, I'm going to tape it up in the shape of an abstract tree, paint inside it, and then those frames will kind of be the leaves on the branches.
Oh, wow.
It's going to feel like a family tree. So we're just going to bring out your personality a little bit. Cool.
Great.
Very good. Yes. So, you know how this happens. We can't do anything until we clear the room out. So you ready to help me clear the room out?
Let's clear it out.
All right, let's do it.
I am nervous about the color, in particular the dark color that he showed us.
I'm thrilled to have a brand new entertainment center so we can finally use the 50-inch TV that's been sitting around for 8 months.
All right, so here are the colors live and in person. And I'm going to have Shayna put them on the wall so you can actually see what they look like on the wall.
Okay.
So the freak out can be complete. That's the dark color. And it's dark. It's dark.
It is dark.
It is. And then the light color that's going on top is going to be the majority of the color that you're going to be seeing.
I like the light color.
It's nice, right? Now here's the deal. One of you is going to stay in here and paint, and the other is going to go outside and help build things. So in one hand, I have a hammer, and in the other hand, I have a paintbrush. So you can tell whoever picks the paintbrush gets to paint, whoever gets the hammer gets to go outside and build things. I'll let you pick first.
Your right hand.
My right hand.
Your right hand.
You get to build things. Have you ever built stuff before?
No.
Fantastic. And you, my friend, are going to get to paint.
Do I get a bigger brush?
You do the top, I'll do the bottom. But first, you gotta tape off the line here.
I've never painted like that before, so I was very scared, and it was a new experience. I was kind of hoping for the power tools.
Okay, I'm here to help.
You're here to help?
Yes, I won the hammer. So
You won the hammer.
And that would include you.
That's not a very good contest, is it?
So I'm here
I think you got the short end of the stick on that one. Okay, so here's our design plan. This was the original measurements I took of your room, and this is what we came up with to fit that space. So it's going to be a big lawn-serving unit.
Wow.
All right? You ready with this?
Yeah.
Have you ever used a scale saw?
No.
All right. I'm going to actually run this piece through, but you're going to catch on the other side.
Okay.
That will become the sides.
Okay.
And we'll cut another piece that will become the shelves. How do you feel about that?
So far, so good.
Up next,
I can't.
I'm thinking Jovita was wishing that she picked up the paintbrush rather than the hammer. And later, a family tree becomes a work of art. Do you think the kids will like it?
I think the kids are going to go bonkers.